The Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has expressed shock at reports that bank accounts operated by Mother Teresa's Missionaries of Charity organization were frozen on Saturday on Christmas. In a tweet this afternoon, Ms. Banerjee said it was important to enforce the law, but stressed that humanitarian efforts mustn't be compromised. She hit out at the centre for having shut down bank accounts and left 22,000 patients and employees without food and medicine. Shocked to hear that on Christmas, the Union Ministry froze all the bank accounts of Mother Teresa's Missionaries of Charity in India. But there are a couple of updates on this. The Archdiocese of Calcutta has spoken. They've said that it's a cruel Christmas gift. The bogey of conversion is always raised as a justification after church attacks countrywide. Now action against a Christian charity is taking place. So those are a couple of points which the Archdiocese have actually mentioned. But there are a few more updates which are actually coming in on this. The Missionaries of Charity themselves have stated that a renewal application was not approved and that their foreign fund registration has neither been suspended nor cancelled, and that the government has not ordered a freeze on their bank accounts, that they have been informed that their renewal of the FCRA application has not been approved. Therefore, they've asked the centre not to operate these accounts for the moment.
Bank account is closed.
We are not making any comments. No comments.
Sister Kisti, huh?
Thank you.
Sister Kisti.
We are not making any comments.
Well, Sunil Prabhu has been tracking the story and joins us now. So, Sunil, there's a lot of confusion on this. Now, the Sisters of Charity have actually come out with a statement saying that, look, nothing has been suspended. There were some possibly technical anomalies, and that whatever decision was taken was theirs. On the other hand, it's a political storm with many saying that this charitable organization was targeted on Christmas. What's the truth over here?
Well, Vishnu, lots of you'll have to really read between the lines and understand that statement that has come from the Missionaries of Charity. As you saw, that sister from Mother Teresa's house, the Missionaries of Charity, make that statement where no comments. The government then had to really work overtime to try to clarify, because they were caught by surprise. This news came in from the morning because the Missionaries of Charity had informed, as they said, various affiliates of aid and various centers across the country about the fact that they had to stop taking in donations. The reason behind it, and you need to read there, is that the FCRA clearance has not been renewed. And that's the most important and operative purpose. When was it done? On Christmas Day. As we all know, Mother Teresa, who has, as popularly known, Saint Teresa of Calcutta, ran Missionaries of Charity, worked for the poorest of the poor. We've also seen the Archbishop of Calcutta make a statement saying that the bogey of conversion does not work. But we have been also speaking to the Ministry of Home Affairs, who have made it clear that this has nothing to do with conversion. Because it has national as well as international ramifications, and we've seen political parties, even the MHA Standing Committee Chairperson, Mr. Anil Sharma, also tweeting on this issue, condemning it. It's clearly their focus is that there's some irregularities in the audit report. Whether the MHA and the Ministry of Home Affairs now works overtime to try to resolve it, or whether this FCRA clearance has not been renewed, and what happens, because they have had to keep the account on hold, because as I explained earlier, if the money comes in, then FERA and FEMA violations take place. There are a whole host of other issues, and that's the reason why, rather than being harassed further by law enforcement agencies, the Missionaries of Charity, in consultation with their chartered accountants, are being on the path of caution.